Alright, NIS of NASCAR 25. This is the Cup race, championship race, 3 to 12 laps.
There's no next no two, just one race to crown the champion. The NASCAR Championship race will fire off soon, and Phoenix will echo racing history. So let's go track start. Driver, start your engine!
Flip the switch, time to go.
Starting 18th out of 40 cars, car number 26. Going to be fun. Going to be exciting. So enjoy the race. At 3 in the morning. Be live until like 6. Here we go. Green flag. We're racing for the final race of the season.
Clear inside. Clear, clear. Clear outside. One high. Outside, 3 wide. 3 wide. Three wide. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear high if you want it. 3 wide. Car outside. 3 wide. 1 on the bottom. Clear low. Car outside.
40 starters, by the way, in the race. We
Clear up top.
got 9 sets of tires in the pits. We'll definitely be using all 9 of them during the course of this race. Already up to 11th here in the early going of this race. 312 miles, 500 kilometers. So this is not going to be a 500-mile race. This is 500 kilometers.
Still there. Clear bottom. 1 inside. Clear bottom. Inside now. Clear low.
Like the announcer said, there's no tomorrow, there's no next week. We're crowning a Cup champion.
Outside.
So it's either Kyle Larson, Chase Briscoe, William Byron, or Denny Hamlin that will be the Cup champion as my prediction. I didn't see who won the championship. I think Zillage won the championship for Xfinity. That was my prediction. I don't know about the trucks. I'll have to go back and look. But you'll probably pause the video and see the results. I figured out what was wrong with my car on the Gen 7. Oh, speaking of Briscoe, who tried to send me in the off season.
Clear low if you want it.
Not racing for a championship, just racing out here just to have fun. How long? Can't tell how long I can go on fuel. 80-some laps. Okay, we'll just go through the entire stage 1 without a pit stop. I think we're going to have to make at least... I know at the end of the stage we're going to have to pit make a pit stop. Second stage, I'm going to try to divide the stage up. Correction, 8 sets of tires, not 9. I don't know why I said 8 or 9. Sorry, I'm tired. For you guys. Right? Not a good car on the short runs. I'm good on the long runs. I have to turn my summer heat off. Like the air conditioner I'm about to just turn off. So I'm gonna do. I mean, the Xfinity race last night, we did a different tire strategy. We just made sure we stayed out. So, like I said, even though I'm not here for the win, I've got a personal best. Pace is really good. Bell's already started lap traffic. We're only 13 laps into this race. 312 laps is the race distance. Damn it. Stop coughing. And I just recovered from my little sickness. Not that last week.
That was your best lap ever, bud.
Running iRacing colors on my 26. Eight seconds off the lead.
Inside now? Clear low if you want it.
Need to remind myself that Chase Briscoe is one of the final four to compete for the championship in IRL. I'm trying to not race him this hard this early in the race. I'm just trying to be patient.
Clear bottom.
I know he's got a fast Toyota Camry SXE.
Outside door.
Trying to give him as much room as I possibly can.
Clear outside. One low.
I think what helped me win the race is traffic. So, yeah, Reddick and I are just trying, or not, Briscoe and I are trying to not be aggressive. Ah, shit, I hit the wall.
Clear high if you want it.
I always misjudge that wall, thinking it's not there when it's actually there. I really wish they would have not had that wall there, where I can cut my entry in the turn number 3.
One bottom. Clear inside. One up high.
Owned by J.J. Ailey for NY Racing. The pace is really good. Just trying to take it easy. Who's this for? Oh, Riley Herbst getting lapped.
Clear outside.
Why am I surprised about Riley Herbst going a lap down in this series?
Car low. Clear bottom.
Who got eliminated.
One outside. Clear, all clear. Clear up top. Car low. Clear low. Car outside.
Yeah, Ty, what the fuck are you doing trying to block me when I'm trying to get around this? I mean, fucking Ty's throwing a fucking block on me 20 laps in the race. Like, dude, why are you throwing a block on lap 20 of a 312 lap race is beyond me. I don't think we're going to see a lot of cautions in this race. It'll be almost like our Arca Menard Series race I did the other day where we went caution free. And remember, we didn't have those race brakes. I know in IRL they'll have race brakes. So I gotta take care of the right front tire.
Outside. Clear outside.
Fenders might need to be repaired on the first stop of the race. AI is about 100. Excuse me. AI is about 100, so yeah.
Outside. Clear outside.
One person watching. Don't know why the car keeps going from fourth to third, going in the through the middle of 3 and 4. Haley in his final start in the Cup Series, at least for now. Going down the trucks next season.
Outside door. Clear high.
Going to catch Bubba. We're like 11 seconds from the lead. I don't remember what the stages are. It's 60, and then I'm trying to remember what was the other one. Let me go back to Bob Pucker's tweet. $250 million. Okay, here it is. It is 60, 125, 127. Yeah, we're going to be making a pit stop in stages 2 and 3. And we got 8 sets of tires. So we're definitely going to need to make a pit stop after this first stage. We're going to make a pit stop after the first stage because we're about to be halfway through stage 1. John Hunter just held me up. I was gonna have a run on him, but I just got held up by.
Car outside.
Oh, sorry, Bubba. Sorry. Oh, save it. Yep, he saved it. Okay, we're good.
Fastest lap yet, but
The slight contact with Bubba. What's this? P9. 28.3. Or is that 28.9? Yeah, 28.9. So the pace is really good. Keep an eye on that right front, because that right front's going to be an issue throughout the entire race. Daniel Suarez in his final start with Trackhouse, so we went over to Spire next year. Making freeway insurance with him in Chevy. I don't know what Chevy is doing for next year as far as a manufacturer to replace the Camaro.
Clear.
I've heard rumors that if Chevy doesn't have an announcement, there's been rumors that they could shut down and not return to NASCAR, period. So we'll have to wait and see on that little story. Jesus Christ, Kyle Busch is all the way in 24th. That's my former job, Cheddar's.
One high. Clear high. One outside.
But again, what I've said are rumors. So we don't know if this will be Chevrolet's last ever race in the Cup, because there have been rumors that Chevrolet will not be focusing, will be downsizing their attention in NASCAR and focusing their attention on F1, which if that's indeed the case, what does that mean for Hendrick Motorsports? What does that mean for Richard Childress Racing? What does that mean? I didn't mean to do that to Brad. I got too greedy.
Caution.
Damn it. Got too greedy. I just nerfed him, and that did enough to spin him out. 53 laps. We pit. I mean, we can go to the end of the stage on the tires. It's just we're gonna have to. I just overdrove the corner and just nerfed him.
Be ready now. There's the green flag.
I mean, we're gonna see a lot of that. I mean, the short track package really gonna suck. I think this is either the short track or the intermediate package, one of the two.
You're all clear.
Either way, I don't agree with the intermediate package on short tracks, in my honest opinion.
Outside.
There's Kyle Larson, William Byron. They just made it in the final 4 to compete for the championship. You'll see in real life on Sunday. Brian Blaney, who just recently got eliminated. Of course, you saw Alex Bowman. I also passed. He was recently eliminated. Christopher Bell, who's leading this race, he was recently eliminated. Otherwise, he would have been the championship 4 contender.
Clear low.
Denny Hamlin, who just got into the final 4 to compete for the championship. Tyler Reddick, who, by the way, I passed not that long ago. He was recently eliminated from the playoffs.
Clear low. One up high. Clear outside.
Of course, in real life, there's like 38 cars.
One up high.
So, as I talked about, you know, you got 4 Cup drivers battling for a championship. You got another 34 drivers that don't care about a championship. They want to go to victory lane to finish up their seasons. For some who have been having a struggling season, for some, they would like to go to the first win of their careers and of the season.
20 to go.
And don't forget, after the stages, only the drivers that are eliminated from the playoffs will get stage points. The championship 4, which Hamlin's right now the best of the 4 contenders, would not earn stage points, because remember, it doesn't matter if you finish first, second, third through 10th in the stages. If you're in the final 4, you're going to still be on even points. It's the driver with the most points, the driver who's ahead of the other 3 title contenders, they're going to win the championship no matter what. I was trying to get by Hamlin, and I overdrove turn number 1.
Car outside. Clear hot.
So like I said, you know, you have 4 drivers battling for a championship. You have another 34 drivers that want to finish their season with a trip to victory lane. For some, be their first, some for their first win of their careers, second win of their careers, third, fourth, doesn't matter. They want it. They don't care about the championship. They want to go to victory lane, no matter what. So that's why I always say you have different scenarios. Just like in the truck series. You have 4 drivers battling for a championship. You have another 30 drivers that don't care about the championship battle. They want to go to victory lane. I've said that throughout the playoffs. Those non-playoff drivers, they don't care about a championship. They want to go to victory lane. And Christopher Bell, who was recently eliminated, he's got a really good hot rod. Funny story is, last year, Christopher Bell's car did not win the race. That car won the Oreo Cup title, believe it or not. The 20 was more consistent in Oreo than it was in real life.
Outside. Clear high. Car low. Clear low if you want it.
So like I said, this is why, you know, it's really important to finish your season with a trip to victory lane. Because like I said, you know, you have 4 drivers battling for a championship in all 3 series. You have 30 in trucks, 34 in Xfinity, and 34 in Comp that don't give a damn about the championship. They want to go to victory lane.
Clear bottom.
And for some of them, they have not gone to victory lane this season. They would like to get their first win on the season.
Car inside. Clear, clear.
Also should mention Chase Elliott, who Chase Elliott was another driver who was recently...
One outside.
Ah, shit. Didn't mean to run the Christopher Bell like that. Okay.
Clear up top. Out in front.
Yeah, Chase Elliott, who was recently eliminated from the championship. We're about to catch lap traffic at this rate. First time I'm leading the race here in the Cup car. We're really starting to get tight. Right front's at 63. Yeah, we're going to be pitting in the next 10 laps. Also for the Xfinity Series, not just a championship on the line and the owner's title, we've yet to determine the Rookie of the Year honors, I'd like to mention, because You know, while yes, we're battling for a championship for Xfinity, we have to. There's one thing we don't normally talk about, and that is the Rookie of the Year honors.
Clear high if you want it.
Which Connor Zillage, in the video game we predicted, even if he doesn't win the championship,
Clear bottom.
he would be confirmed as the driver that just won the Rookie of the Year honors.
Inside door.
I had to parking on fucking JJ Yaley, or as Sean likes to call him, JJ Midley. Give my nose a bit of a whack.
One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it. One outside. Clear up top.
Somebody was saying Cole Custer should have been in the Xfinity race. There's just one little problem. Custer cannot run the Xfinity race this weekend because, in case you are forgetting how this works, NASCAR is not allowing Cup drivers in the playoffs for Xfinity and trucks. And if you think any of these Cup drivers want to interfere with the truck in the Xfinity title, I don't bleeping think so. Like, what makes you think they're going to be in the Xfinity and truck races when they cannot compete the final 7 weeks? If it was in the regular season, that's one thing. But they cannot compete in the Xfinity and truck series. Let's go. What part of they're not allowed to compete do you not understand? I mean, SVG was a rookie. He can run as many Xfinity races until...
Clear low if you want it. Inside door. Clear bottom. Inside. Clear inside. One inside. 5 to go this time. Clear bottom.
My soda spree that I normally do at late night tonight, but nobody was there, which they were closed, so I don't.
Outside now.
I gotta wait for Casey's to open because they don't open for another 90 minutes.
Clear up top. Car outside. Clear high if you
The
want it.
only place that I know would be open is Suarez. Wow. Nose to the
maybe
wall.
that's the stage win right
Oh,
there.
that's the stage. Well, Hamlin would be the
We're
leader.
looking to do this stop. What do you think? Get up on the wall now. We're coming.
Alright, there's our first set of tires.
Coming to the green.
Laney's team won the battle off pit road. Set for stage number 2 in this race.
One on the bottom. One on the bottom.
And some NASCAR fans were bitching about, well, why is the Cup race not at night? It's like,
One low.
you really want them to go up against Sunday Night Football? I don't flip and think so. It's just not taking off. Oh, Byron just went by me. I knew Byron was going to pass me because I don't get a good takeoff. So I just held up Denny Hamlin. Like I said, it takes a while for my car to get going in the long run.
Inside door. All clear.
that last one in stage 3 is, I think, going to be something we're going to keep our eye on. I mean, I know they weren't going to go up against Sunday Night Football. What makes you think they're going to go up against Sunday Night Football?
Clear high if you want it.
You got to be a complete fucking idiot to understand that they cannot go up against Sunday Night Football because they don't make the decisions. NBC does. Because they won't have a post-race show because they have to get to go to Sunday Night Football. Remember, Tech's going to be way longer like it was for the 500 as I got Denny Hamlin hitting me.
Car inside. Clear inside. All clear.
Don't know if my prediction's going to be right or not, but you'll find that out. Joey Logano, who just recently got eliminated, of course, he will now be the outgoing champion.
Clear inside.
Logano, the 3-time Cup champ. Penske will not stay unbeaten in the next gen era. I had 2 people watching. Remember, if you guys like these videos and streams I do for these races, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And I'm going to throw a warning. Do not ask me to do PlayStation 2, because I no longer have a PlayStation 2. It's taking a while for my car to get going. Let's see, half of 125, let's see, it would be 63, 64. I'm going to go about 60, 65 laps, and I'm going to try to do the undercut on the AI. Because, oops, I went a little too far. Yeah, because 82 laps, yeah, you can't make it 125 laps without a pit stop. So you would have to, I'm going to probably try to, what we like to do, as Larry McReynolds likes to say, I'm going to try to split the stage in half. Come to pit road at about lap 65 of the stage. And that's the same thing I'm going to do in the final stage. I'm going to split that last stage in half, hoping if we get a late race yellow like we always do it at Phoenix, you know, it will work in my favor. So I'm going to try to split the strategy in half if we go green the rest of the way. Because remember, fresh tires will be the difference maker. And this race that I'm showing you guys is something that I think we're going to see, especially for those in the Final Four to compete for the championship. We're going to see that all weekend long.
Car low. Clear inside.
And, you know, some people that don't like this format, you know, some people that say, well, I don't like this format, I disagree with you. And the reason I disagree with y'all, and y'all can argue and bitch at me in the comment section for all I care, as long as it's appropriate. And this is something, you know, that I need to point this out. The difference between NASCAR and NR 2003 is that NR 2003, you have a fair chance, because I make sure the cars are 40 by 60, so everyone has an equal chance of winning. And this is something I always talk about with the top 30 rule in NASCAR. It doesn't matter if you have 1 win, it doesn't matter if you have 10 wins. And I really feel like they need to bring back the top 30 in the points, because we almost had a little, because some people bitched and moaned about when Harrison Burton made the playoffs, he was still outside the top 30 in the points. And since they got rid of that top 30 in the point rule, he won a race to get himself into the playoffs, which people bitched and moaned about that. You know, because Daytona, anything can happen. And I'm like Bob Pockrass. I would like to keep the playoffs. And this is something that people need to understand. Is that, yeah, you may be the dominant car in the first 26 races, but this is what I always talk about, and people don't even listen. It doesn't matter what you do in the first 26 races of the season. It's what you do in the last 10 that tells you if you're going to be battling for a championship or not. And like I said, the championship 4 don't get stage points.
Outside now.
Whereas everybody else does. I mean, I would rather just keep the final 4, have 1 race, 4 drivers, highest finisher of the drivers that in the championship 4 wins the title.
Car outside.
Because that's more important than doing a full season where the championship gets wrapped up and all that. You know, I don't like a 36 full point season. If this was 2011, I can argue and say that, but as Chase Elliott, who just got eliminated, just door banged the fuck out of me. And the thing about the Winston Cup Series, we had 18 drivers made the top 30. The problem was, because there was more than 16 winners, they were the 16 highest winners that would make the chase for the championship, which would start getting a bit crowded. Just like Monster Energy, I had at least 20 drivers inside the top 50. And you needed more than 1 victory that would lock yourself a spot into the playoffs. The problem with people saying that the playoff system's a joke, I hope we expose the playoff. No. Doing that and crowning a champion in the 4-point system is a joke.
Clear high if you want it.
Because here's something that some people don't understand. And this happened in my Buffalo Wild Wings series. We had a driver who failed to qualify 3 times, still won Rookie of the Year, pulled a Ricky Stenhouse from 2010. Which, I don't think any of us saw that one coming.
outside.
I think that's going to be something, you know, we need to bring this up.
Car high. 3 wide. They're outside.
You know, I like this format. You know,
Outside.
you may be as Justin, I just got into Justin Haley, and there he goes.
Yellow's
That
out.
should bring him. Yep, that's the yellow.
Pit road's open this time.
I'm ahead of and then Elliott overtakes under the yellow. Well, he's going to have to give that spot back because I was clearly ahead of him at the time the yellow came out.
Coming to the green.
But as I was saying, you know, it doesn't matter what you do what you did in the first 26 races. It matters what you do in the final 10. And that's what people don't understand. Doesn't matter if you had a great regular season, doesn't matter if you had a struggling regular season. What matters is what you do in the final 10 races. That's what people need to understand about the format we have right now. And if they say, well, NASCAR is a joke, I want a new format, no. And then they'll come bitching on my channel saying, well, why did you say this format's better? I want a different. No.
They're toss.
Just like when y'all bitched about when Joey Logano won the championship last year. You know, Joey followed the rules, Bowman did not. I don't want to hear it. You know, it's done, and if people call say Mickey Championship, then you will get automatically put on the list because nobody on social media needs to see that shit. And then this not my champion, then it's like, deal with it. I think NASCAR needs to take my advice, and this is what I think you need to do for a format. If you're going to keep the playoffs, top 10 in points, get in whether they have a win or not, then 6 wild cards. It's simple. It worked well in an NR series I was in. And I was very fortunate enough because I barely made the playoffs, and I made in the Final Four to compete for the championship, which, let's be honest, we don't have stage points. And it really benefited me to go to Michigan for a championship. The only catch is that for NASCAR, I want them to bring back the top 30 in the point rule and say, if you don't have a win, you can still make the playoffs. Top 10 in the points makes the playoffs. 6 wild cards. That's how you can determine you have the best 16 drivers. As long as you're still in the top 30 in the points. And I think for the Winston Cup or something like that, I'm gonna probably do when I get ready to do the reformat at points. Because I don't want a full season championship with no playoffs. What good is that going to do for the viewers? I mean, do you really want that for all 3 series? Hell no. And if they keep this format, I'm not going to argue with them.
Car outside. You're all clear.
Because the thing for me is that even if some drivers that don't make the playoffs, they would have still been eliminated from the playoffs, even if they were to make it in the first round. Like, take Harrison Burton, for instance. He barely made the playoffs. We all knew he was going to be a first-round exit, so it's not like it's a surprise. problem with everybody is that this format rewards you a chance to win for a championship. You may be consistent, but for like, you know, the entirety of the playoffs and all the season. But if you don't show up on Sunday, like in this race I'm doing, if you don't show up on Sunday, I don't want to hear people say, well, I wish we changed it for... No. That's on them for not working harder and winning a championship.
Inside.
Because I'm glad after this weekend I don't have to deal with the BS. I mean, the only thing we have racing-wise is F1, which they're racing next week at Brazil. So, yeah.
One up high.
Because not only I have to worry,
We're out front.
because I know I'm not going to be back to
Stay low.
as I'm trying to clear Ryan Blaney, I can't get him cleared.
We just lost the lead.
He's really fighting back.
Clear outside.
Trying to get clear, and I just got clear of him. He really made me earn the lead that way. If I lead after stage 2, in the words of Cody Smart, I'm going to be on the chopping block. I know people are going to be like, well, what am I going to watch after Sunday? I know what I'm going to be watching. I've been watching football, like, ever since I started Main Event, I stopped watching NASCAR completely. With the possible exception of the Truck Series. But I won't be watching the finale for the Truck Series tomorrow night. You know why? I'm going to be watching SmackDown in its place. And that's why people ask me, well, why am I not watching the truck race? Well, SmackDown's more important for me because for those of you who are not aware, we're on the road to Survivor Series on the main roster. That's the only reason why I quit watching NASCAR completely. After I took this job, and this was like late June is when I stopped watching NASCAR. And it's not like I hate it, it's just, I just stopped watching it completely.
Car inside.
Because I just want to focus on,
Clear low.
you know, going to work and all that in my spare time. I mean, normally on Sunday I'll be watching my Buccaneers play, but because we have a bye week, and I don't know what the hell I'm going to be wearing on Sunday other than my work gear. And if they're saying, well, why are you not wearing... Why is your team not playing? We're on a bye week.
Car outside.
We're not playing because we got a bye week.
Car inside.
So we're off this week. We're not going to win or
Clear low if
lose.
you want it.
You know,
Outside now.
winning or losing this week's not going to matter to us.
Car outside.
We didn't play because we're off. We're getting ready to... we don't return play till next week. So in other words, those that are out with injuries, you know, this is a good little bye week.
Clear high.
Because remember, we just came off playing Monday Night Football 2 weeks ago. Had a short week, had to play last week.
Clear outside.
I gotta wash my jersey. That's another thing I need to do. I had 2 people watching. I mean, and all that, so. And also, I haven't received any news, and I'll go ahead and mention this now. Everybody on Discord is already aware, but for the YouTuber and my subscribers who are not aware, I'm going to a funeral very soon. When will I be going to the funeral is yet to be determined. It depends what time the funeral is. More than likely, you'll be here in Yukon. More than likely. But here's the catch. I will not be on my, I will not be taking my phone with me. I will not be doing Discord calls. Like I did when I went to a funeral in... I don't think I watched a NASCAR race when I went to a funeral. Because, you know, I went to a couple of people's funerals. Like, you know how last year, at the beginning of last year, I had to go to a funeral right after we started 2024. And I told everybody, I went to Enid to go to a funeral to say goodbye to Sylvia, who died. And this was like after Christmas is when she passed away. So it was like, well, that really sucked.
Car outside. You're all clear. Inside now. Car high. Clear low.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of fucking Haley's not letting me get down the bottom. Being an annoying back marker. Trying to get by him. Shit.
Clear, all clear.
That's another thing about, NASCAR is that, they don't even want to make changes to the car. Even though I know what they need to make changes on. They need to get rid of the dirty air, number one. And number two, I'm glad they're going to finally get a new short track and intermediate package where you can pass, for Christ's sake. How are we on fuel? Yeah, pretty soon I'm going to get ready to start thinking about pitting. Because we're pitting twice in this stage. Because like I said, I'm breaking this stage up in half. Because I want to come to pit road, get my tires, and then I will be ending. And if the leaders stay out, I'm going to have a tire advantage over everybody else. Because remember, we made our first pit stop. 60... on lap 51. I'm trying to think what lap we're on. 60 plus 51. 1, 1, 1. This will be 112. So during somewhere in the second half, we'll be already halfway through the race. So, yeah. And another thing is, I'm not going to be watching. I'm not going to be watching the Xfinity race because, for anyone that doesn't know, tomorrow night we have first of two events in Salt Lake City at the Delta Center, home of the Utah Jazz, and now the newest hockey friend, the Utah Mammoth. And the reason I'm not. Like I said, the reason I'm not watching Truck Series race tomorrow is because I will be watching Friday Night SmackDown from Salt Lake City. The reason I'm not watching the Xfinity race is because I'll be watching Saturday night's main event instead. Because for those that don't know, with the announcement Seth Rollins was out after what happened in the last pay-per-view event, which was Crown Jewel, which he's now out for a while. His title, the World Heavyweight Championship, will now be up for grabs.
Clear outside.
And of course, John Cena is going to be more than likely getting ready. And then I'm also going to be watching John Cena's last ever match, also on Saturday night's main event in our nation's capital. We also got NXT's final pay-per-view event. And then for the main roster,
outside. Clear outside.
for the main roster, like I said, we're on the road to this not just Saturday night's main event, but we've also begun the road to our newest pay-per-view, and that is none other than Survivor Series in San Diego at Petco Park, home of the San Diego Padres. And I'm not watching the Cup race because I'll be at work watching NFL all day. So there you go.
One on the bottom. One inside. 3 wide. Clear low if you want it. One outside. Clear high.
I'll probably be glad I watched the NFL then. Oh, and of course JJ fucking Yaley had to park the son of a bitch in the corners. Now he got loose because of that.
Clear outside. One up high. Clear outside. One low. Clear all around. Car inside.
Fucking Dylan just put me in the fucking wall. Didn't even let me get a chance.
Car outside. One inside.
Oh, the car getting a little tight through the corner. Yeah, tires are probably giving up at this point.
One outside.
So there you go. More than likely, I won't be watching NASCAR a lot next year. The other thing you guys need to also consider, just because that said driver won the championship doesn't necessarily mean it's official. It is unofficial because, remember, this is the last post-race inspection we have to worry about, and it will take longer. Like Daytona, where it didn't get completed until almost midnight. So while you think Denny Hamlin or anything like that win the championship, there's still a realistic chance they will fail post-race inspection, and that could get really screwy of who would win the championship and all that. And I've told everybody on LTR, I will be handling tech duties, and then Demon Hunter decided to not listen and be an idiot sandwich.
Outside door. 3 wide. You're all clear. Amazing lap, driver.
And I'm gonna pit this lap. This is about, I'm gonna be past the halfway mark.
Bring it in, pit this time. Alright, let us know what you need, bud.
Alright, I'm gonna pit this lap.
Clear high if you want it. One up high. Clear high if you want it. Slow down, slow down. We'll get the lead back.
Over an hour to go until Casey's opens up. Okay, you don't need to hear me echoing.
Stay on your blend line here. Car outside. Clear outside.
I can make it the rest of the way on the stage.
Car outside.
About 90 laps, so yeah, I'm gonna use my next set of tires.
Car high.
Look how fucking slow the AI is going.
Car high. Clear high if you want it.
You know, more than likely we'll pass the halfway point of the race. Now, somewhere around stage 2 we'll be halfway. Yeah, look at how slow the AI is going.
All clear.
And this is me on new tires.
Car high. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear
Oh
high.
yeah, and I'm in the, well, Josh Berry's a lap down, but remember, everybody's going to have to come to pit road before the stage, during the stage, because they cannot make it 125 laps on a tank of fuel and on tires. The reason I flipped the stage in half is like, okay, oh no, we're on that number on the stage, but it really doesn't matter. Because I know everybody's going to have to come to pit road. Yes, everybody.
One low. Car outside.
Yeah, and fucking Kyle Busch had to park the fucking car there. I'm trying to, Blaney, I'm trying to get down, you dumbass.
Clear inside.
I'm on fresher tires in your ass, and then you're trying to sandwich me to where I can't get to the bottom of the track, and I'm going to do the crisscross on you. Trying to get to the bottom so I can get through the dog leg.
Outside now. Clear up top.
Because I have better tires than all of you guys. You guys are really struggling on grip. That's why I played the strategy. I'm going to go ahead and just pit now so I can make it at the end of the stage. Oh, sorry, Allmendinger. Allmendinger, what are you doing? You need to give me room, mate. You almost made me crash. God damn, almost made me spin out.
Outside door.
And that would have given everybody a chance, and then I wouldn't be in the free pass. I mean, he just closed the door thinking I'm not going to be there, and I'm looking the inside trying to dive bomb his ass. Like, you almost caused me to crash. And then I would have been an unhappy camper. Reese just went a lap down. I'm just going to overtake Reese.
One high. Clear outside. Car low.
Oh, Bell's not going to make it any easier on me. Well, to be fair, remember, I'm on fresher tires than Bell. Ricky, yeah, Ricky, you deserve that, dumbass. Because I'm trying to go underneath you, and you're just trying to shut the door. I'm just going to run your ass over, dude. I think when we get to 100, then I know we'll be past half distance. Fucking Ricky just not wanting to let me get down the bottom. Allmendinger should have just given me a little bit more room. Instead of just pinch me down underneath the yellow line like I'm not even there. 'Cause remember, I'm on fresher tires than you. You guys are really struggling with your tires. Because remember, I'm also going to be pitting at the end of the stage. Let's not forget that.
Outside door. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear outside.
I think we get, like, when we get to, like, lap 90 of this stage, then I know we're right now nearing the midway point of the race.
Outside. Clear high. One high. Clear outside. Outside.
See, at least fucking Licky lets me have room. Fucking Yaley's right there just parking the fucking bus like he's not even fucking there.
Outside. Clear, all clear.
Because I know in the driver's meeting, that start-finish line, ever since they moved to having the back stretch now be the front stretch and the front stretch the back stretch. And of course with the start-finish line, they're going to probably mention this in the driver's meeting. You've probably noticed me do this a lot in a race weekend. You need to not go below the yellow line before you cross the start-finish line. I know some people are going to say, well, that rule needs to go away. No, that is the rule. That is the way they're going to address it in the driver's meeting. Because if you go below the yellow line before the start-finish line, you will be penalized for a restart violation for changing lanes.
Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear hot. Clear up top. Car inside.
Damn it, fucking John Hunter not giving me any room. Just sandwiched me into the wall. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, he just pulls over like I'm not even fucking there and just puts me in the fucking wall for really no good reason.
Clear high.
Yep, and this is what I was talking about with people coming to pit road. That's why I split the stage in half.
Clear high.
Because now with everybody coming to pit road at lap 82, and I pitted earlier, remember, I said I'm going to split the stage in half. We can make it the rest of the way. I will pit after stage 2. I understand.
Outside now.
I had the freshest tires out of everybody, and now everybody that was on older tires will be on fresher tires than me, but if I get a yellow just like that, I got a lucky break. I can come to pit road and make a pit stop. That's why you want to split the stages. That's Chase Elliott coming out on pit road.
Car low.
Just going by Stenhouse like he's standing still. Yeah, look at Chase Elliott. He's already pulled away.
One low. Clear, all clear. Car outside. Clear. Car high.
Ooh, look at that. I just split Larson like he's standing still. But remember, Larson's on fresher tires than me, so I'm probably going to just let him go.
Clear low.
The car went in the wall like that.
Car outside. Clear up top. Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, see, I'm going to let Larson go. Because I know he's on fresher tires than me. And I believe we're now, when we get to lap, I think it's 96 is when we'll be halfway through the race. So about 10 laps from now, we'll be halfway through this race. Alex Bowman was already eliminated earlier in the playoffs. Speaking of Bowman, he's already been to pit road.
Clear high if you want it. One high. Clear high if you want it.
Fucking Burt Reynolds, why are you parking it in the middle of the racetrack, bud? Trying to pass you, and you just parked in the middle of the damn racetrack like... Excuse me, like I'm not even there. Makes no sense why you're just parking the fucking bus like I'm not even fucking there.
Clear outside. Clear all around. Inside.
I'm just helping Larson just get through the traffic. What the fuck, 66? Why are you trying to come into me in the middle of the fucking racetrack there, Buckwheat?
Outside door.
Do you not know there's a car next to you, asshole? Ah, fuck, I hit the wall. Cut it really too close. Yeah, I got left front damage. Fuck me. Not see there was a wall there. Fuck me. I mean, the problem with people is that, you know, you got to think about...
Outside door. Inside now. Clear high if you want it.
I looked at a poll and they said, and they did a poll and said, did you think Sam Mayer deserved to be suspended? I said yes. And then some people are bitching saying no. I bet you those are probably Sam Mayer fans. You know, bitching and moaning, saying, well, he should have been suspended. So, just because Sam Mayer did what he did after the fucking race Saturday doesn't mean anything. It's like you're forgetting the fact that the crew members have to fix these cars. They're the ones who suffering by the driver's poor actions. And of course, fucking Logano is going to dive bomb my ass, and I'm going to get by Butcher.
You got the lead. Clear outside. One low. Clear inside.
At some point, I'm going to have to let Logano go. Because he's on fresher tires. I've already let Larson go because he's on fresher tires than me. So I let him go.
3 wide.
Goddamn, Riley Herbst, what the fuck are you doing, dumbass?
Clear up top.
Oh god, we almost went 4 wide. Jesus Christ, Riley Herbst, do you not see me on the outside? Just come and door bams the fuck out of me like I'm not even there, bud. You gotta know there's a car there, bro.
1 low.
What an idiot.
Clear low.
Just turns into me for no fucking reason. I'm trying to pass you and lap your ass. And you just door bam the fuck out of me for whatever reason. I mean, Jesus Christ, what the fuck, guys?
Inside now.
See, I'm trying to come around you on the outside so you can hold your fucking line. Then you just come up turned right into me. Like, what the fuck did I do to you, dude? Come on.
Inside now. Clear low if you want it.
As we're, by the way, at half distance.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. One bottom. Clear all clear. One up high. Car outside. Clear high.
Halfway through the championship race and also on the stream. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pit again. Just to be on the safe side. But remember, we get an extra 2 laps, so if I do what I think I did last time. Now, here's the thing, I'm going to point this out. What's really going to hurt Logano then is if we get a caution pretty soon, I come to pit road, get my tires. Just like that, I can stay on the final stage and cruise on to the point where I can just go ahead and try to make it on one more stop. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, state contest that was supposed to be on Tuesday was postponed due to rain and will be made up today. Fucking Balicki! Fucking Balicki pulling up in front of me. Dude, what the hell? I got a damaged car because of you. Got the fucking AI needs on your fucking stand. When you see the fucking leader, don't do anything stupid. See, like what Custer tried to do, try to come up in front of me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Pit road is open.
Oh, yeah, I'm absolute. I'm gonna pit. Ah, shit. 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 I only put a little fuel in it. I don't think I took tires.
Green, green, green. Car low.
Oh, I fucked the strategy, didn't I?
Clear low. One outside.
Yeah, I didn't put tires. Son of a fucking bitch. I did not put tires on it. Fuck. Well, it's almost the end of the stage. I'm gonna have to put tires on it. Son of a fucking bitch. Yeah, I didn't put tires on it. Son of a bitch.
Clear inside. Clear.
That's a good way to fuck the strategy now, didn't I? That was a huge mistake on my part. I was going to take tires.
Clear inside.
Now,
Inside now.
I'm on the same tires as the leaders. Son of a bitch. I cannot believe I did that.
Clear bottom.
God damn it.
20 to go now.
Why did I do that? I should have just put fuel in. I should have just put 4 tires in fuel like I should. That's what I get for being too trigger happy. And now I'm going to be at a big disadvantage going into stage 3, but it's okay.
One bottom.
I had enough fuel to make it. I don't know why I just put fuel in it. I could have just stayed out and just stayed on tires. Damn it. I can't believe I made that mistake. That's what I get for having a little... That's for what I get for being triggered happy. I should have gone back, took 4 tires and fuel, been on the same strategy as Busher, and we would have passed Hamlin. So now I'm paying the price for this. Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely paying the price, and that's going to cost me the stage. That was on me. I'll take the responsibility of I fucked the strategy up. Because what I was going to do is take my tires. That way, I didn't have to worry about it going into stage 3. I didn't take that opportunity. I stayed out like a complete dumb fuck. And now I'm paying the price for it, for sure. That's going to hurt me. Well, at least I'm going to give somebody else the stage. Damn it, I can't believe I did that. The strategy one's on me. Everything else is useless shit. And look at that, they're just gonna pull away like I'm not even there, so. Yes, my sleep schedule's already out of whack. We're gonna need a caution or something. That way when the leaders come to pit road, I'll be in good shape. Yeah, I should have just took tires. And then I would have been okay going into the final stage, knowing the leaders are on older tires. I would have been on fresher tires, and I would have won stage 2, where I would have been on the chopping block. But since I made a stupid mistake not changing tires, so I went with the original strategy, which was stay on these tires till the end of the stage, then come get my tires. So I'm basically on the same strategy as Bell. But I wonder if Bell's gonna stay out. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming to pit road because I'm regretting that strategy. Should have got my tires. That way I would have had a chance to make it on one more stop. And then I would have flipped the strategy towards the end of the final stage. But we'll be alright. It's not over. It's not over. It's just one mistake. I'm glad that happened in stage 2, not stage 3. Let me be honest with y'all. Need to take my jacket off. I don't know why I have to still wear my jacket. Hi, 3-4 people that were trying to join. I forgot I was wearing my jacket. I didn't realize I was wearing it until I was like, oh shit, I forgot I'm wearing my jacket inside. I don't know why I'm wearing the jacket. I was gonna go to Walgreens to go get some drinks for me for the weekend, so I have it all ready for the weekend, and apparently Walgreens was closed for some reason. I don't know what. But maybe being on this strategy is okay, because think about it. I'll be on fresher tires. The AI is going to be on older tires. I mean, it's not the end of the world. You know, 10 laps to go. If this was the Charlotte Roval, I would have gotten, yeah, my car's getting tight.
10 to go this time.
Yeah, my tires are basically gone. So I'm really shooting myself in the foot for not pitting, for not taking tires. I should have just took the tires, then gone fuel only on my last stop on the stage break. I am so kicking myself for that. God damn it. I shouldn't. The real Biffler, how are you doing? You need this game. Well, it's free to download. I know coming up in, I think in November, there's gonna be a discount. I'll just give you guys a little useful tip. If you're going to run the Cup car, you might want to take the setup that I downloaded, and I'll show you what the setup is. If I go to another track, I'll probably show you the setup. If you're going to run the Cup car, my suggestion you guys might want to use the setup I use. Because let me tell you something, I did a test, I did some practice on the short tracks like at Martinsville. I was so fucking loose, I couldn't fucking drive the thing. And then I went to check my setup, and I'm like, well, there's the reason why. My fucking whatever heights were so fucking high. Oh, it was my camber that was too fucking high. No wonder I was loose off the corners. No wonder I was having troubles passing. I'll probably show you guys. I'll load in what. Because I just hit the wall coming off the floor. I'll go into a track. I'll show you guys my setup. I'll go to, like, let's say Martinsville, and I'll load up my setup, and I'll show you what setup I have.
Outside now. 3 wide. Clear up top.
Because I know the season pass is like $25.
Car low. Clear bottom. 5 to go now.
I'm trying to pass Denny Ham up. Thank you. Fucking Herbs. How many fucking times do I have to fucking tell you stop coming up the fucking racetrack and blocking me like I'm not even there, dumbass?
Clear low if you want it. Outside.
And I'll say this, the best part is your PlayStation or your Xbox game tag is fucking Hamlin's trying to make sure I don't get down on the dump. Hamlin!
Clear low if you want it.
You fucking bitch!
Clear inside. Car inside.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, you dumbass? Sorry I had to right rear hook your ass in the wall, but goddamn.
Pit road is open. Changes here. Alright, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
God damn. Sorry I had to right rear hook his ass in the wall, but damn, I'm trying to get to the bottom of the racetrack for fuck's sake.
10 away.
Well, it didn't hurt me because we're P fucking 10.
1 high.
Ooh, car wheel spin. Spun the tires on that restart. But the best part is you get to have your Sony or your Xbox name, because this is, by the way, a custom car. You get to have that on the front and back. I really like it. On the Cup car, yeah. WRA Blue 26. That's my PlayStation name. I go by.
Clear inside. Clear high.
Would have been nice though to put my real name on there. That way it would have been on the car.
Inside. Clear inside.
Well, the best thing is about that. The one thing I have a little negative about this game, and I'll be honest with you guys, is that what I don't get is why are the ARCA cars racing at Martinsville, Richmond, and why do we not have Mexico City? I mean, you would have all those tracks on the game, especially on the Cup deal, unless my only guess is the reason they didn't put it in the game is because Mexico City is not returning. But still, you don't put it in the game, but you still have the Chicago Street Circuit. Now tell me how fucked up that shit is.
1 low. Clear low.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense, if you ask me. Alright. So about 90 some odd laps. So yeah, with about 90 something to go, we'll be right now in our window for us to make it on one more stop. We can make it on one more stop.
Stay low.
Yeah, but I'll show you guys a little setup I'm gonna just give you guys. If you guys want to tweak up your car a little bit, that's fine. I'll leave that up to you guys. You know, it's your call, not mine, but this is my priority setup. Why the car is not loosey-fucking-goosey. Because on the camber, it was like it's at a 6. It should be at a 2. It should be like right where the Xfinity and the trucks are at. It shouldn't be that fucking high for a cup car. So that's why I played around. Oh yeah, and I got the iRacing sponsorship on the on this car. This is my custom car. The black and orange, paying tribute to my high school colors, Putnam City original. They even have the duals in there. So it's really a good game. The only thing I'm criticizing on is they need to have all of the tracks. Like next year, if there's a NASCAR 26 game, they need to have all the tracks there. You see what I'm saying? Not having all of the tracks, and this is the same for ARCA. You gotta have Mid-Ohio. You gotta have, I don't know why you put Mid-Ohio, or not Mid-Ohio, excuse me. I don't know why you have the ARCA cars going to Martinsville, which, by the way, we're gonna have that race next week for you guys on the channel. Yeah. Probably do a Wednesday night ARCA race at Martinsville. And Saturday... Next Saturday, I'll do an ARCA race from Richmond. And I'll be using my car, my 94. Or actually, I'll use my 83. Keep thinking that wall's not there, for God's sake. You can also, you can also change your logo size, because on the Cup car, they had the damn, like, that rooter was, like, so fucking big. It's like, damn, can you, like... At least you can make changes, make custom paint schemes. Like, this is a custom car I'm running. Which would, by the way, explain why I have my PlayStation name on the front and back of the car. But they don't have that for, like, in the championship deal. Like, in the Cup deal, for, like, full season deal, I'm running as Elio Castroneves on the Cup side. I'm running... I'm driving as Corey Roper in trucks, and then I'm trying to think who I... Oh, I have Preston Pardis I'm driving for the Xfinity Series. Also, I'm going to throw a little spoiler warning for you all. If you haven't seen the ARCA race, the truck race, the Xfinity race on the channel that I did, previewing who I think is going to win the championship and all that, I will put the videos to those three down in the description after this video goes up. I also noticed my Can-Am duels have already gotten almost to 270 views. Like, holy hell. Should mention I will be, I'm currently taking a break from NR 2003 for anyone asking for Trucks Bush and Cup, and here's why. I'm at Darlington, is where I'm at for the race weekend. I've already recorded Truck Series and Bush Series qualifying. I've not done any of the races. And the reason I'm taking a break from that is because, also I should point this out, it has been 5 years since my stepmother died, but back to what I was getting ready to talk about.
Clear outside.
As fucking Burke Myers just parking in the middle of the fucking racetrack like he fucking does. But as I was saying, back to the serious nature of this discussion. The only reason I'm not doing anything this weekend is because, well, today we were supposed to be having this party at my job, but because I have a funeral I'm supposed to be going to soon, I don't even know if I will be going to the party, which I'm more than likely not going to the party. And they say, well, why do you not go to the party? Well, first of all, I have a funeral that I have to go to as a priority because one of my coworkers I used to work at Cheddar's passed away this last week, so I have that to worry about. And also, I need to get together with my job and see if they can show me how to do my insurance at work. Yeah, I got into J.J. Haley because he fucking parked the fucking car in the middle of the racetrack. Thank you to somebody for giving me a like. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys give this video a like and subscribe. Right now, I'm working on the goal of trying to get to 500 subs. As, yeah, Ricky Stenhouse. Also, the funny thing is, the AI causes cautions.
Outside door.
Like, I have it on zero deal. The AI, and I've seen this on drafting tracks like Atlanta and all that on people's channels. The AI will lose control. Trust me. If you have it on zero, like, let me show you. Advanced control, normal. Yeah, let's say this race has not been... I mean, it's been clean, but let me remind you, this is a full race. Let's see, there's the AI cars. Oh, this is the engine. Collisions, I have it on 100. Crowds on 100. Menu, PA music. And you got TJ Majors or Josh Williams. I'm fine with TJ Majors. And then I have it on normal, but if you guys want to do your custom setting and all that, that's completely up to you. I have position name, all modes. I put it on all, and then digital stats is only for the cup car. I haven't tried any of that. But I'll show you guys when we get to another track, I'll show you my setup for the cup car. So I'm going to go ahead and post this, put up the YouTube chat. I forgot to also say this. Don't forget to make sure you guys are respectful in the YouTube chat.
Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, let's see.
Clear bottom.
I knew Suarez was going to do that on me, so I freaking knew it.
Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, I've already got damage. Yeah, I'll show you guys my setup on the cup car, why I don't have it so damn loose off the corner. Jesus Christ, I can't talk, and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Casey's is almost open. Yeah, I was trying to let Suarez... I was trying to get by Suarez, and he shut the door. Well, I backed off and hit the wall. And remember, this is a full 500-kilometer race. That's why we're on lap 209 of 312. Am I crazy doing a race at 5 o'clock in the morning on a full race distance? Yes. Have I always been crazy doing that? Yes. Because let me tell y'all, I've done a full 500 laps at Bristol. And my neck can hurt like hell. Okay, let's get around Gillen. Need to get around Gillen, get around Gillen, get around... Trying to get around Todd. I remember yesterday in the Xfinity race, I got sent to the fucking Shadow Realm. I tried to throw a block, I think it was on Zillage. Zillage sent me straight into Eric Almirola. Because he shipped my ass all the way to fucking turn 1.
Inside. Clear inside.
And I can't get around John, so I'm just going to do crisscross do this. This is my favorite about Phoenix. I can just cut the dog leg and not get penalized.
Outside door. Clear outside.
Yeah, but I'll show you guys my setup after this race is over, which is about another 100 laps or so from now. I haven't done any other setup changes. The only setup change I've done on this game, however, is on the Cup car. Nothing else. So the setup I have for Xfinity is the same. Yeah, front end's all smashed up. See if I can get around SVG without an issue. I'll just sneak to the bottom.
Clear outside.
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to right hook Denny Hamlin, but he was the one that made me get that chop. Either I chopped, well, actually, I chopped him off. I got loose, tried to save it, speared in. I think this was Allmendinger I speared into. Came back, tried to save it, speared fucking Hamlin in the wall.
Clear outside.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Trying to not hit Haley. Oh, yeah. Allmendinger also I got mad at Allmendinger because I tried to lap him, trying to go to the inside back in stage 2, and he cut my nose off and almost sent me around. And I was leading the race at the time. The only reason I'm in 6th is because I fucked the strategy up in stage 2. Is the only reason why I'm in 6th, y'all. If I not fucked the strategy up, I would have been P1 leading the race. No, I'm in 6th. Yeah, and the reason I say that is that had I not fucked the strategy up, I would have been P1. I would have been leading the race. But because I fucked the strategy up in stage 2 like a complete dumbass, and I need to quit hitting the inside wall thinking it's not there. Yeah, because I'm hurting the left side of my car. How many laps of fuel do I have left? 50? Okay. So I gotta start thinking about when I'm gonna start my final stop. And as I said before back in stage 2, and I'll say it again for those of you that didn't tune in, I'm going to split this strategy in half. But I'm going to probably go 2 laps longer. Because had I not fucked the strategy up, I would have been, like I said, I would have been leading the race. But that one caution towards the end of stage 2, I pitted, big mistake, did not click on I wanted 4 tires. Otherwise, I would have been leading would have won stage 2, been on the chopping block. So that's the only reason why we're in 6th, is because I fucked the strategy up. And if you're wondering where we qualified, it's P18 we qualified. The AI's on 100. So I would be like almost on the highest difficulty for the AI. Catching Balicki, I need to get by him now.
Clear high.
You need to quit trying to get closer to that inside wall. I've done that a lot this weekend. Did not win the truck race. The only race I've won this week is the ARCA race. I have not bought F125 as a matter of fact.
Outside door. Clear high.
To be honest with you, I have not bought F125. The only reason I haven't bought F125 is because I don't like the fact that you don't get to drive it for your own team, you get to manage your own team, which I think is kind of killjoy if you ask me. So that's the only reason why I don't do F125 or stop doing F1 deals, because I can do NR10-3 in its place. Oh yeah, I still gotta figure out when I'm gonna resume Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves, because I'm starting to get some more episodes out to you all, which, if I'm correct, that walkthrough is not gonna be done until like early next year. I'm trying to think how many walkthroughs I've done. Let me think. I've done Spyro, that was on the PS4. I've done Lucky's Spirits. I think it was the Spirit Riding Free.
One outside. Clear.
You driving career mode for Connor Sport. Yeah, I haven't, like I said, I haven't bought the game. There's a reason why. I'm going to split Kyle Busch to the middle. Remember, Cheddar's I used to work at. Now I work at Main Event. I'm getting a lot more money over there. Hell, I got to work. I got to work. And no, because I know online is lit. Yeah, I really wish I could get involved in the Creators Series. Because the only content... And like I said, if I do F1 video games going forward, the only videos I would rather be doing for that would be for Creator Series. You know why? Because I would be going up against Ben Daly, Fabio, Matt212, who does F1 walkthroughs on his channel. Like I said, Ben Daly, also known as Team McModic. Alex Gillen, just to name a few. And also Tom Martinez, aka Tom97. That's the only time if I would buy F1 games, and I would love to participate in the Creator Series. So that way you guys can watch me just get destroyed, and then we say, in the bin, yes, and then I'll be like in the mud. But I don't know what team I would be driving for in the Creator Series. Because, like I said, I've never raced against any of those people. Because they do sprint races. First part of, like, qualifying, you would have to start on intermediate tires to get Interspol. And then you'll be on dry tires and all that. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I've never done ever before. Like, never done Interspol, never done any of that. That'd be the only reason I would buy that game, would be if I was a part of Creator Series. Granted, if they let me be in that series. If not, I could be in F2.
Clear high if you want it.
I was just going by Ty Gibbs there. We're already on the final stage. Jesus Christ, this race is going to be a race that will never fucking end. And they were trying to do a NASCAR Creator Series, which I like the idea. The concept was bad.
Car outside. Clear high.
Did not mean to push Ryan Preece up the track. I was trying to give him room. I think Verstappen's going to win the championship. I mean, okay, look. I know McLaren already locked up the constructors. there's over 100 points to play for, because I think Brazil, and I'll need somebody to correct me if I'm wrong, I think Brazil is a sprint weekend. I think. If I'm wrong, then it's Qatar and Abu Dhabi the last. Or no, I think. I don't quote me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm sorry. But I think, unless someone can confirm this with me, I think Brazil and Qatar are the last two sprint races. Because I know we got Las Vegas coming up. I know. Yeah, I think Brazil is the sprint race. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Brazil's the sprint race. Okay, so Brazil's a sprint race. Vegas is not. Qatar's a sprint race. I know Qatar's a sprint race. And then Abu Dhabi. Yeah. I say never say never. Yeah, imagine Verstappen overcomes 100 plus points in the championship. He's only 36 back. It's possible he can do it. Even if Red Bull has the fourth quickest car on the track, it's possible. As I'm trying to get around Kyle Larson on the outside, but I'm going to just crisscross him because I'm going to give him all the room in the world. Look at that! Look at that! I gave him a shitload of room. That's too much room, but you know what? That's fine because I'm the only one using the damn dog leg. Everybody else is not using the dog leg. I don't know why the AI is not doing that. Also, I forgot to tell you all this. If you have not watched the recent, speaking of walkthroughs, if you haven't seen the recent Slide 2 video, go check it out. Because I'm going to tell you this. For the first time ever since I played Slide 2, I had never 100% the game and also the trophies until that game. And I also haven't gotten the trophies yet for Sly Cooper and the Devious Raccoonus. But to be fair, there's a legitimate reason why. Because I don't do the thief sprints. Excuse me.
Clear outside. 3 wide. Clear up top. Inside door.
Oh, Cinder, give me room, thank you.
Clear inside.
The reason I asked Cinder to give me room is because fucking Riley Herb shoved me into the wall earlier in the race. Alright. I don't know what.
Clear high if you want it.
Let's see.
Or outside.
We got 35 laps of fuel left. Do I even dare to pit now? Or do I wait? Because it's 127 laps in this final stage. I'm thinking about possibly taking the gamble. If this gamble doesn't pay off, thank God this is not a championship. This is just a one-off to just preview. Why did I say preview? I have nothing to prove. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but anyway. Preview. Yeah, preview is not a word, boys. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, preview the championship weekend. That's the only thing I'm doing this for this game. Yeah, I got in a Ty Dillon. Yeah, Ross, what the fuck are you doing cutting across the track like that, buckwheat?
Clear high.
Chase Briscoe's like in 15th, not having a good run.
Outside now.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna probably go quote that. Preview. There's nothing to yeah. Anyway.
Car outside.
Sorry, Suarez. Let's see. Okay, chat, what do you think? 31 laps of fuel. I'm now starting 239 of this race. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit that number one more time. What do you think, Chad? Do you think I should go ahead and think about... I'm probably going to pit. Well, we at 240, by the way. We are in our window. If we pit now, we are in our window to make it the rest of the way.
Clear outside. One outside. 3 wide. Clear high.
So I was trying to be careful not to hit Logano.
One on the bottom.
Of course, Logano is going to be a problem with me.
Clear low if you want it.
What do you think, Chad? Ah, oh, fuck, car got tight. You know, I was going to say, what do you think, Chad? Do you think I should pit now? Or do you guys think I need to just wait?
Outside.
I'm thinking about just waiting.
3 wide. All clear. Clear outside.
Oh! Bowman hit that wall.
Yellow's out.
Oh, there's the yellow.
Pit road's open this time.
Ooh, they're all pitting.
You happy with these pit options?
Yeah, let's make sure I don't fuck it up. Because knowing me, I'm gonna fuck the ball.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
We're gonna pit. Yeah, we'll pit.
Under the green.
Because last piece the free pass. And we at the back. 6 cars on the lead lap. Yeah.
Green, green, green. Inside.
Okay, I like the go. Like the call. Go ahead and pit now.
Car low.
Not gonna fuck the strategy like I did that last time.
1 high. Clear outside. Car low. Clear low. 1 inside.
For sure.
1 outside. 1 low. Clear low. Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, I won the ARCA race. Ah, shit. Sorry, Busher. Sorry, Busher. Sorry. Sorry. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. He saved it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I know I got damaged, but I made sure he saved the car. We're good.
1 on the bottom. Clear low if you want it.
Yeah, the only race I won was the ARCA race.
1 bottom.
Don't think I won the truck race. I'll need to go back and see where I finished. I didn't win the Xfinity race. I finished 15th. On a gamble that really came back to haunt me.
Outside door. Clear up top. 1 outside. Clear outside. 1 low.
And if anyone's asking who I want to see win the championship, it's anyone but Hamlin. No offense to all you Denny Hamlin fans, but the reason I don't think Hamlin's going to win the championship is he cannot handle the pressure and he will crack like an egg. And we've seen it time and time again. Every time Hamlin's in the Final Four to compete for a championship, he cracks under pressure like an egg. And either gets involved in a wreck, gets
Stay low. Clear outside.
Gets involved in a wreck, has a slow pit stop, or whatever. I don't think Hamlin's going to win the championship, to be quite honest with you. And this is like every time he's in the Final Four. The team makes one mistake on track, driver or team. That's why Hamlin's not going to win the championship.
Car low. Clear bottom. Car inside.
Really just not getting the drive off the corner.
Clear low if you want it.
The AI are driving it better. Excuse me. Oh, fucking Logano, you're a lap down, dude. Why are you racing me this fucking hard when you're a fucking lap down? Yeah, Logano's racing me hard, and I'm on the lead lap. He's a lap down. Like, seriously, dude. You're a lap car, for fuck's sake. And it just takes my car longer to get into a run. I mean, the only tracks I like on the F1 game, Qatar's okay. I just struggle at Qatar. Like, I DNF'd the Qatar race last year on the last F1 game. My luck at Qatar sucks. Monaco, ever since I won in 2019, I have not done well in the Principality since. I've DNF'd the last 2 or 3 times I've raced at the Principality. When we get to lap traffic, I think that's when my car will be a little bit better. It doesn't take off on the start of the race, and I probably had a little bit of wheel spin. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah, remind me never to do another 312 lap race ever again. Because I know iRacing, this is their NIS finale. Yeah, we're definitely not going to win the race, unfortunately, which is a shame, though. Like I said, I think that big mistake on that second stage really is going to come back to haunt me. I mean, really a shame, though. I mean, we won stage 1, thought we were going to win stage 2, but that key mistake in that one caution where I didn't select the tires is going to be the difference that's going to come back and cost me this race. So, which is really going to be a shame now. Absolutely going to be disappointed. I mean, you know, to be fair with you, you know, that was my mistake. I think that's going to be the big mistake that's going to cost us this race. But the pace has been very good. And other than that, I mean, I did 28.907. Or 28.7. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really going to be very upset with myself. I mean, I did it to myself. I mean, fucking Cody Ware.
3-1.
Are you fucking serious, Cody Ware? Are you gonna really do this shit to me?
One outside.
Hey, Malicki. Malicki, get this piece of shit out of the goddamn way.
Clear hot.
Yeah, this race really is going to cost me, which is really a shame. But, you know, I did to myself. I should have took tires when I should have.
One low. Clear inside. Car outside.
Crisscross.
Clear outside.
So, we're more than likely going to end up P6, but I'm really regretting that decision. Not coming to, not putting tires on that one pit stop in stage 2. I think that will be my utter defeat. So, really going to be a shame. The pace was really good. You know, I really felt like we had a race-winning car. Unfortunately, we're going to end up more likely P6. So,
car outside. Clear. Clear outside.
yeah, going to be really disappointed.
Car outside. Clear high. Clear high if you want it.
And I knew when I stayed out on those old tires, on that one caution in stage 2, that came back to haunt me. So I basically just threw the win away, basically. And I really don't think we're going to be able to recover. That's really too bad because, like I said, had we not made that mistake, I felt like we could have won this race. Instead, we're going to end up 6th. And I'm not going to blame it on the crew. I'm the one who made that call to stay out.
All clear.
You know, win as a team, you lose as a team. The truck race, we finished 15. And it sucked.
One low. Clear bottom. Outside now.
Just ready for this race to be over.
One outside.
If only we could have done something.
One up high. Car low. Clear up top. Clear inside. Car low.
Yep. I'm really just mad at myself for this. And it's not.
Clear.
I'm really, like I said, going to regret that decision. Not coming to pit road like I should have, because like I said, if I would have pitted, I would have already had a tire advantage over the AI. But because I stayed out on older tires, got swamped on the restart, never was ever to recover. This is why we're in 6 instead of me being in the lead of the race. So there you go. If we would have done it in stage 1, I could understand that and I could have recovered, but we did it in stage 2, so there you go.
Car high. outside. Clear, clear.
That's the price Cody wears in last.
Outside door. You're all clear.
Ready for this race to be over with.
You're all clear.
Right now, I'm going to need a caution. If I'm going to have any chances of beating the AI and winning this race.
One high. Clear high.
But if we stay green the rest of the way, I'm not going to win this race, unfortunately. I just got on the wall for good measure. So, really kicking myself for this, y'all. I'll be like, that mistake in stage 2 came back to bite us in the ass.
Outside. Clear high. Inside now. Clear inside. Inside now. Car outside. Clear up top.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a yellow or something.
Inside. Car outside. Clear, clear. One high. Clear high if you want it. One up high. Clear high if you want it. One up high. Clear outside. Clear outside. Car high. Clear high. One on the bottom. Clear inside. One up high. Clear high if you want it. Clear outside.
Yeah, Bell's got this win. Chad.
Clear inside. Outside. Clear outside. high if you want it. One bottom, clear. One up high. All clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear low if you want it. Car high. Clear high.
Yeah, it's just not going to win the race. Unless we get a yellow, no chance.
One high. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear up top.
Need the AI to bring out at least a yellow.
Outside door. Clear up top. Clear up top. Car outside. You're all clear? Clear outside. Outside door. Caution's out. You want any tweaks to this strategy? Okay, we're pitting here.
Alright, let's see if this will be a gamble.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
See if this strategy works. If it works, great.
There's the green flag. Car high.
Ooh, careful. Spun the tires there. Last restart of the day.
One up high. Three wide.
Yeah, they stayed out. I was the only one who came to pit road.
Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. All clear. Great job. You got the lead. Caution. Pit road's open this time.
Nope, I'm staying out. I have fresher tires. The AI stayed out. Right now, Byron's going to win the championship.
There's the green flag. Outside. Clear up top.
Well to go, y'all.
One outside. Clear up top. outside. Clear, clear. One high. Clear high. Inside.
How is he trying to pass me when I'm on fresher tires than him?
Car inside.
Yeah, he's passing me, but I have fresher tires.
Get it back.
I'm
If you want it.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting passed. I have fresher tires than your ass.
10 to go.
Boy, the AI don't want me to win, that's for damn sure. Thought that was a strategy that was going to work. Yeah, he's gone. That's it. Unless he gets caught up in lap traffic, I don't see it happening, which is a really terrible shame. I was looking like I was about to be gone. That caution really fucked me over. Now I'm running out of laps, I'm running out of time. I think Bell's got this in the bag. Yeah, because he's pulling away, and like I said, I put it for tires. I know Byron's looking like he's going to win the title in my prediction. Damn it. I was gonna win the race and that yellow screwed me. I don't think I'm gonna win unless Bell gets caught up in traffic. I did my best to try to defend, but I couldn't. Plus Bell, I need Bell to get held up in traffic soon. Because he's pulling away, I'm not catching him. But I am pulling away from Byron now. Chad, I hit the wall. Need to quit doing that. Well, I've lost this race unless Bell gets screwed. I need something to happen to Bell if I'm going to win this race. He's already caught the back of the field. I need him to get held up or something. Now he's getting held up. That's what I needed. But I'm running out of laps to catch him. I don't think we're going to do it, y'all. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to do it. Damn, that's really sad. NASCAR found a way to screw me over, and that's exactly what I was afraid of. Well, let's just try to finish the race. Damn, I hate that.
One inside. Clear low if you want it.
Yeah, Bell's gonna win. That's terrible for me.
Outside door. Inside now. Clear high if you want
Just trying to sneak my way. I need the AI to work for me, not against me.
Clear all around.
Yeah, I'm not gonna catch Bell. I think that pass he did on me was definitely the winning pass. Damn, we're gonna end up second. That's frustrating. White flag.
One more time. Clear inside. Outside. Clear all around.
Well, 500 kilometers later, I found the way to defeat myself, and that really sucked. Damn, Bell's gonna go to victory lane. I'm gonna get second. Byron looks like he's gonna be predicted to win the championship. Bell's gonna win at Phoenix. GG, Bell.
Top 5, great finish.
Fair play to Bell. So it looks like Byron's predicted to win the championship from me. Oh, God. Well, that's it. That's Phoenix for you guys. Let me actually go into the deal and I'll show you my little setup. Not doing another 500 kilometers. I'm just going to do it. Alright, let me just go to practice. Alright, let me go to practice. Let me show you guys my setup.
Alright, 10 to go. Remember your goals.
No, that's not my setup.
Right,
this is my setup. So the camber right front's at -2, 2.5 on the right rear, plus 2.5 on the left front rear, and left front's at 2.5. So that's my setup. You guys can pause it if you want to do it. I haven't messed with anything. This is what they This is what they originally give me. -6, negative all that. So. But, yeah, that's basically the setup, so.
Pull them belts tight now, let's get out there.
No, we're done. So, just want to show you guys the setup real quick. So, P2, really frustrated. I felt like we had the pace to win that race. Just made one mistake in the second stage, and I fucking knew that was going to cost me the win, so. Yeah, really a shame. The pace was really good. It wasn't great. I don't really feel like, to be fair, I could have pulled off Bell. But had that last caution not come out, I think we could have had a chance to possibly walk away and won this race. So, yeah, I'm really just frustrated with myself. Thought we had a chance to win the race and just fucked it over. So, yeah, really frustrating. I'll show you what I was talking about earlier with the ARCA cars. And like I said, this is what caught my attention here. Martinsville, why the fuck's on the schedule? North Wilkesboro, why the fuck's on the schedule? Richmond, why the fuck's on the deal? See, I don't get it, so. But whatever. Alright. So those are your previews of who I think is going to win the championship video game-wise and all that, so. Thank you for watching. Fortunately, I just let you guys down. Made that big mistake in the second stage. Never was able to recover. Ended up second, so I'm really going to be kicking myself for that strategy call, but you know, fair play to Bell. Once he got by me, I was a sitting duck, and I just never catched up, and we just ran out of laps. So, really a shame. Really upset with myself, but hope you guys liked it. Nevertheless, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Next week, we're going to run the ARCA cars at North Wilkesboro. Then we'll run them at Martinsville, Richmond, whatever. All that. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, and take it easy.